Bruins send it back in. Panthers have 14 back-to-backs this year, so we asked Maurice about managing his games played as he gets older. Shouldn't be a problem this year. Rodriguez, score!
Middleton controls, desperate to clear, gets it off the glass and out. Nate Schmidt hounded back there, but feeds it ahead to Kachuck. Lays it ahead for Verhaeghe moving in. Verhaeghe for Bennett, score! They're on the board! It's a 2-goal game. Feed was just behind Mikkola, but he plays it in deep. Oh, and then Kachuck goes down. Got tied up with the goalie stick. Kachuck gives Varlamov a shot. He's without a stick. Put out in front. Oh, it's right at the net, and they score! Kachuck, ka-ching! Matthew Tkachuk! And the Panthers are within a goal. Kachuck just would be denied.
Redirected out in front. There was the collision. There's the stick gets caught in the midsection of Kachuck. It's laying behind the net. And then watch Kachuck's work there. There's the shot off the post. And then he reaches around in behind Varlamov.
Yeah, it's not easy to do. You give up 3 goals and first 12 minutes of the first period, and it is tough mentally.
Matthew Tkachuk with a shot, scored, deflected in! Bennett was out in front, and the comeback Cats have the lead. That's 4 in a row for Florida.
Sam Bennett, don't touch him. You'll catch on fire.
4 goals the last 4 games, and this is just one of those get the puck to the net. Goes off of Varlamov and then off of Bennett. Here's get a good look at it right there. I think it went off of Bennett. Smart play by Kachuck, just knowing that.
Now Lundell has a look. He'll shoot. That's blocked by Mayfield. Lundell gets it right back. And over to Kachuck. Boquist up at the line. Kachuck moves in and fires, and they score! Power play goal! And the Panthers have 5 in a row. Wow!
And Kachuck's got a huge pair here tonight. Move it around. Back it to Kachuck. Look at, he's got all kinds of room. As the Islanders just back right off, use the defense as a screen, and then just threads the needle. That's what the Panthers looking for. Kachuck shoot the puck in that position.
Gets to Balinskis at the top here. Doesn't waste any time. And you can see Matthew just getting his blade on that.
And each team taking advantage on the man advantage, including the Cats with a goal by Matthew Tkachuk.
Yeah, it's excellent play here. You can see the battle all started in front of them.
Hamilton throws it out to the neutral zone. Loose puck there. Bennett dances away from Hall and gives to Kachuck at the Devils line. Kachuck fires across. Boquist trying to get in front, and he scores! Jesper Boquist against his former team ties it.
Oh, that one's going to be on the highlight reel. Cross ice pass. Whoop. Turns Hamilton inside out like a hoop around a barrel. And look at, he walks in and then brings that puck back to the forehand and just tucks it in. Puts it between the legs of Hamilton. Backhand, forehand.
Kachuck able to play it around the boards. Balinskis again at the line. Barkov one more time. Kachuck, Reinhart, there it is! Sam Reinhart on the power play! And the comeback Cats are within a goal.
You can see it coming. The Panthers kept the puck in the offensive zone, refusing to give up on those battles. They pull them out of position, and that's what you want. You want Barkov. Watch here. Kachuck gets away from the net and then fires it right to Reinhart. How many goals has Reinhart scored on the power play from that position?
Barkov is an incredible 14 of 15 at the dot tonight, and he wins another one. Part of Verhaeghe carries down. Bennett in behind. Chuck along the boards. Takes a shot. Score! And the Panthers are again within a goal with 3:22 left. These guys just won't go away.
No, hang on to your hairnet, Ethel. On the ice. Good work here by Bennett. Kachuck takes his ice. And look at the screen right there. Barkov was standing right in front. Watch Barkov. His positioning there. goes right through him. I don't think he touched it, but just enough of a screen for Kachuck to float that one in.
Barkov and Drury on the faceoff. Comes to the boards. Reinhart trying to get free. Barkov in front. Kachuck! And they score! At the buzzer! It's good! Incredible play by the Panthers! They beat the buzzer!
And what a play by Matthew Tkachuk to Samoskevich. You see the clock, and yes, no doubt that puck's in the net before the end of the period. Look at the touches here. Barkov across to Kachuck to Samoskevich.
Reinhart trying to get it back to Ekblad, taken away by Chatfield. Knocked off his stick. And Samoskevich gives to Kachuck. On the wing, it's Sam Reinhart. Back for Kachuck. In front, Barkov for the tap-in!
Another power play goal by the Florida Panthers. Reinhart sweeps it back to Kachuck. Freezes the defense and just slides it over. Not much room to get it through there to Barkov. And
Still stuck in the end boards. Kachuck's looking for the loose change. Played up the boards. Kulikov holds in, puts it in front. Barkov, Kachuck score! Kachuck, Kaching! Matthew Tkachuk gets the Panthers on the board.
great work by the Florida Panthers and led by Barkov along the boards. They convert finally in all these chances. And on their 12th shot, look at off the battle. There's Barkov. Doesn't give up, just a little tick of that stick. And the Penguins cough it up. It goes back to the point. Look at Kachuck. He realizes there it is. And Barkov just puts it on him.
Ekblad will shoot. That's tipped well wide of the net. Loose puck, tipped ahead. Ekblad holds in. Takes a shot, score! It's in! Matthew Tkachuk again! The Panthers have come all the way back, and this game is tied at 4.
Matthew Tkachuk here on the power play. Look at the Panthers were able to poke that puck and keep it alive. Back to Ekblad on the point. And the Penguins are looking at this. There's possibly a high stick of the puck. We'll take another look at it. Here we run the play. It goes back to the point, and here's the shot. And no doubt, Kachuck, he touched that puck.
Goaltender to the bench again for Philadelphia. We're now 5-on-5. The net is empty. Here's Reinhart with 15. Lead pass. Matthew Tkachuk moving in. Now he's got a 4-point night, and the Panthers salted away.
Back-to-back 4-point nights for Matthew Tkachuk. With the empty net goal, what a game this has been. Panthers with a nice breakout. Of course, they have the man advantage, and they flip it over to the left side, and all Kachuck had to do was put it in the open net. But it's going to take some time and some patience, that's for sure.
Well, before the game in Tampa, they were going pretty well. I mean, they started the season 0-7-2, had a really nice run. So we'll see how they respond. Kachuck and Blackwood get into it at the net. And then Bennett shoots, save, rebound, Kachuck! Score! Kachuck, Kaching! Unstoppable right now, Matthew Tkachuk.
Stays in front of that net. There is a little collision with Blackwood, and then Bennett just throws it towards the net, and on the second try, Kachuck, look at, he just swats that out of the air, in and around the goaltender.
Matthew Tkachuk deflected it in.
Well, you can really feel the intensity has increased in this game.
And Kachuck's got it, moving in front. Matthew Tkachuk, backhander, score! Kachuck, Kaching! His second of the night. They cannot stop him right now.
Disruption, but look at the sweet hands. He comes in there and at an impossible angle goes short side off the shoulder of Blackwood and just rolls up and inside the crossbar and down into the net. Not many players will try that.
Reinhart gets a touch. Here's Ekblad over to Verhaeghe. He'll fire. Skinner got a piece up high. Panthers hold in with 30 to go in the period. Here's Verhaeghe again, shooting, deflected, score! Kachuck, ka-ching! It's Matthew Tkachuk making it 2-1 Panthers.
And they got some clear shots towards the net. Look at the retrieval right there. Reinhart gathered it down, cross ice pass. Verhaeghe lets it go and deflected there by Kachuck, who had excellent A1 positioning and over the goal line, and that's a power play goal.
Now they're taking a while to look at this goal.
It's under review to determine if the puck was kicked into the goal.
So we saw a kick the other night by the Calgary Flames.
They still scrum a bit, and Hartman.
Now he might have got one right in the chicklets at the very end right there.
Faber zings it wide. It's collected by Gustav Forsling. Ekblad. Verhaeghe on the off wing pulls up to the slot in the skates of Barkov. They score! Matthew Tkachuk.
Now Verhaeghe, that pass went off the glove of Boldy and then off the skate of Barkov, and then right there as Hartman's trying to play the puck, he misses it.
We have a good goal on the ice.
Kachuk ends up sliding it through
Minnesota
the legs.
penalty number 38,
and I don't think they understand kind of the sequence and how this happened. Kachuk
He doesn't obey. Ekblad through a main stop by Fleury. It kicks out. Barkov will keep the flow going. It deflects back for Ekblad. It's stopped twice by Fleury. They score on the third opportunity. Matthew Tkachuk in the neighborhood of that chance. He gets another goal.
Then Kachuk it lurking around the weeds, milling about smartly. He's going to come in right to the left of Fleury. Shot, rebound, great play by, I think Verhaeghe got a piece of this right there with two Minnesota Wild players on him. See, right there. And it ends up going right to Kachuk, and obviously Brodin's facing the wrong way right there. Fleury's trying everything in his power. No chance he can see it nor find that puck. And Kachuk.
Boquist, Bennett, one-timer, never got it. Kachuk able to track it down. Here's Bennett up to the point. Adam Boquist moves in, sets up Verhaeghe. There's the shot, score! Kachuck, ka-ching! Tipped home, and the Panthers have the lead.
They finally get full control. Boquist. There's the shot and the deflection. Watch Kachuck out in front of the net. And it goes off his stick, off his body, and he knows it. He's got the go-ahead goal.
Boards, Verhaeghe keeps it alive for Ekblad. Shot blocked in front.
Good play by Kachuck there to take the puck away from Cole.
Now Barkov. Down low, Kachuck out in front, score! Reinhart on the power play, and the Panthers take a 1-0 lead.
Well, scoring his 23rd goal of the season. And it was a set play. Off the side, Jody. Pop-out play, and Sam Reinhart just buries it past Vermelka. It's a beautiful passing play there, and power play goal for the Florida Panthers.
They couldn't get a hold of it. Barkov will glove it down and reset again. Matthew Tkachuk into the circle, trying to get it in front. Gets it right back. There's the feed. Reinhart scores! He's got another one! Sam Reinhart on the power play. 3-2 Florida.
Back-to-back 2-goal games for Sam Reinhart. One shorthanded in the first period. Now he gets on the power play. Oh, the Panthers are just lethal. But man, they're always looking for Reinhart. Look at Kachuck with a no-look backhand pass. He knows that Reinhart's going to back out into that slot area. Look at that open ice, and he just turns and quickly just fires it right off his stick.
Here's Barkov firing high. Carries around. Reinhart gets after it to keep it in. Reinhart, 28 goals on the season to lead the Panthers. Barkov sends it in front, deflected, score! Kachuck, ka-ching! Matthew Tkachuk with the tip-in, and the Panthers have a handful.
Barkov just lays it in there. He knew that he was going to be open. Okay, the puck comes over to this side over in here, and look at Barkov takes it down the goal line, and there's the tip. Kachuck gets away from his man in front, Wallman, and there's the chip and right over. Boy, Kachuck is so deft at that hand-eye coordination.
Now Kachuck trying to get it on the forecheck. Gives a bang to Doughty. Panthers work the turnover. Kulikov in front. Kachuck spins. Bennett's got it. Score! Kulikov will get an assist in game number 1,000. And the Panthers strike first.
The LA Kings, they are prone to give the puck away with Sam Bennett. There's Kempe, loses control of the puck. There's no support, and now the Panthers take over. They get the puck in deep, and it wasn't long before they get the opportunity. Look at the forecheck right here. He's causing the turnover. Back to the point, out in front, the swing around pass, and there's Bennett.
So the Panthers can jump back into first place by picking up 2 tonight. Off the faceoff, it squirts free. Here's Doughty taking a shot. Bobrovsky one more time. And to Losterinen. Over to Kachuck with the net empty. Kachuck shoots. Bingo! Big collision at center ice as Matthew Tkachuk completes his 3-point night.
And Eetu Loisterinen with a very unselfish move. Doughty comes across to try and block that shot. Wide open net. No mistake by Kachuck.
Back to Matthew Tkachuk, slothfully up the wall towards Mikkola. Kachuck settles it, dangles. Reinhart for Hagee now. In the bumper, score! Matthew Tkachuk redirects the Reinhart shot. It's his 17th goal of the year. Not a power play goal, but a 2-goal lead for the Champs.
And you can see Reinhart again. This is the effect. He can find those areas of the ice where he's open as this puck works around. Watch, he's with the D-man. He's going to get to the middle of the ice. He eventually works his way there as they work around him. Chicago's tired. Right here, he finds that spot. On and off the stick. Kachuck, good body position, gets a piece of it to go past Mrazek. And Kachuck.
Opportunity for the Panthers, second power play of the game. Reinhart to Barkov to Verhaeghe to Kachuck. Everybody got a touch. Kachuck across Verhaeghe. It goes in. It's a hat trick. A hattie for Swaggy, and it's 5-3 Panthers.
5-on-5, and even in the power play, look at that. Thread the needle there by Kachuck. He only had a few inches to get that puck cross ice. Here's an ISO on Verhaeghe. He just one-times it.
Well, a little delay. They got to clean up the hats flying on the ice at Amerant Bank Arena. That's his. Bennett, Verhaeghe, Ekblad. Shot, score! Matthew Tkachuk salts it away.
Panthers just prevented the Islanders from puck possession in their own zone. The net was empty, and the Panthers just had full control of the puck. Quick passes, keep the puck to the outside. And then here's the goal. Kachuck just throws it. D'Angelo tried to make the block. Went right through him.
Good step up there by Mikkola to break it up. Bennett. And now Kachuck fires and scores upstairs! Nico Mikkola made the play at his own blue line. Matthew Tkachuk is answered back. It's a 1-goal game.
Oh, yeah, that was just a tic-tac, stub my toe. It all starts, look at the counterattack, the relay pass from Mikkola, and then the Panthers take over. Everybody touches that puck, and it's finished off. There's Bennett, the Schmidt, and then Kachuck. And Thompson couldn't get over in time. And he was deep in his net.
Reinhart pass deflected. Kachuk's got to get to it. He does. Barkov double team now. Toropchenko's on him. Barkov works it free to Kachuck. Ekblad shot. Tip score. Kachuck ka-ching. He's back home in St. Louis, and he gets a goal to give the Cats.
To touch this puck. Look at Barkov. Look at how he just managed with 2 men on him. Then Kachuck back to Barkov, and there's the quick shot. Kachuck, he just streaks out of the corner to time it perfectly in behind the defense. Stick on puck. And there's nothing Hofer can do on that. Power play goal by the Panthers, and it's a dandy.
Takes a shot wide. Bounces down low. Less than 20. Barkov emerges with it. Barkov turns, puts it in the slot. Reinhart with a chance. Block rebound. He scores! Sam Reinhart with 11.8 to go. The Cats with a late one for the 3-2 lead.
On the neutral zone, and then they go to work. Look at Barkov. Gets it onto Reinhart. The first shot was blocked. There's the follow-up. He makes no mistake. And look at the reaction of Kachuck right at the side.
Sam Reinhart extends his point streak. Terrific setup. Kachuck to Barkov. Kachuck gloves it down. He looks from the goal line. Turns. Shoots. Score! Kachuck! Kaching! Matthew has answered Brady, and we're even.
Oh, that's a goal in any league. Pick in the corner, taking your time. And it's 1-1. Matthew Tkachuk with too much time. He walks out of the corner. Okay, got some room, got some more room. There's no confrontation. Why not take the shot? It goes off the far post. Look at this. The accuracy of that shot by Matthew Tkachuk.
Comes around the boards. Ekblad steps up, but it's tipped by him and all the way down. Free at center. Rodriguez moving in with Kachuck and Bennett. Kachuck in the slot. Here's Bennett. Score! And they're pouring it on. 4-1 Panthers.
Had it a lot in this period. They turn it up the ice. Again, the Panthers back off the defense, and a perfect feed. Who else? Matthew Tkachuk to Bennett.
For the first Florida power play of the night. And a chance now to break this game up, and right out in front, they score! Matthew Tkachuk in his first game with the Cats since February 8th. Set up by Reinhart. And the challenge really backfires on John Cooper and the Lightning.
Off to attack and get in the zone. Tampa's going to squeeze over on this side of the ice. Both McDonough and Chernak are in a line basically along the dots, and Matthew Tkachuk's wide open in front. He's got all kinds of time. 2 deeks to open up Vasilevsky's legs. And the 2 goals.
Wow, they were 14th in the NHL at 23.5%. And again, you have to be careful. They gave up 10 shorthanded goals. And Tampa Bay scored 11 shorthanded goals. Barkov worked it to the net front. Kachuck through a crowd. They score!
This is such a heady play by Kachuck. When the loose puck came to him, he looked up and saw Vasilevsky had no idea where the puck was. Vasilevsky's up on his feet, battled halfway through the game, giving up 5 goals. Watch when this puck pops out. Kachuck looks up. There's that quick look. He sees the chaos in front, and he knows that Vasilevsky can't find it. That little head check. It's the key.
In off one of the defenders.
Playing top pair minutes against top line. So effective with Forsling. Sam Bennett breaks free. Gets in front. And then they score. It's tipped home. Kachuck, Kaching. Matthew Tkachuk, his 3rd of the series.
He knows he's going into traffic. Drives to the net. Here comes Kachuck on the follow-up. He's in perfect position. He sneaks in from the right side and just taps it in on the backhand for the Panthers' first goal.
See if they make any plays from the goal line out. Give Toronto a different look.
Set play. Kachuck for Hagee. Jones hammers it. Shielded by Wall. A chance they score. That's Carter for Hagee on the back door. And Florida breaks the ice. What a tremendous pass here by Matthew Tkachuk to Carter for Hagee. The 5-on-3, and then there's the quick pass. Jake McCabe knows this puck is coming in front of the net, and he just misses it, and no chance for Wall.
Quick puck movement by Kachuck. That makes the whole play. Doesn't allow Toronto to react in time.
Well, getting back to the original point, Jackie reported on the pregame show for Carolina in game one, only one scoring chance off a rebound the entire game. Svechnikov knocked off the puck, kept alive by Mikkola. Now coming out from behind the net is Verhaeghe. They score! 2-0 Florida. Strong move from behind the goal made by Connor Verhaeghe.
Couldn't tell from where our vantage point is. But a good hit by Bennett. Turnover along the wall, and watch this. Watch Kachuck in front of the net. He's on the right part of the screen. He goes right there. Oh yeah, right off the skate. He's going in, and Kachuck's just so smart. He goes to the blue paint bush, and he puts on the brakes.
Will not return to the Panthers lineup. There's Seth Jones setting things up top. Now Ekblad. Ekblad shoots, score! Deflected in front on the power play. The Panthers are on the board as Kachuck redirected it past Anderson.
Well, you talk about being direct. The recovery along the wall initially is where Florida gets this opportunity. Little pitch and catch, move to the front, and then the redirect in front of the net. You got numbers there, you got sticks there. Kachuck is there, Reinhart is there, but it was all about the retrieval for Florida.
You can see Kachuck, he wants the puck, he wants it towards the net. He knows he's got positioning.
That's an easy call for referee Chris Rooney, and what a chance here for the Panthers.
Two-man advantage. Kachuck waits, scores!
Side goal by the Florida Panthers on Stuart Skinner. Win the face-off, attack right away. I mean, no question, a screen is there, but it does go on that short side, stick side of Stuart Skinner.
Boy, what a great look we just had. The look prior to see what Skinner was dealing with.
There's Big Walt.
Played by Barkov. Here's Jones. Now Barkov. Down low. In front. Saved by Skinner. Score! Second of the period. Matthew Tkachuk. On the power play once again. 2-0 Florida.
The great pass out to Sam Reinhart. Watch the play down low. Tkachuk's directing traffic. He pops it right out, and then he goes to the blue area and he puts it in. Kachuck had a chance to shoot the puck twice before this. He chose to pass and defer. This one here, Bush, it was on a tee.
And for Skinner, it's one of those, it wasn't the hard.
Here's Kachuck, moves it back in. Pickard, now Kulak. Held in by Verhaeghe. Now across, Kachuck with it. Score! Reinhart! 20 seconds remaining.
What a play there by Carter Verhaeghe to get the puck to Sam Bennett. And then Kachuck and Reinhart play a little pitch and catch. Pickard well out on top of the blue paint. But the one battle along the boards with support by Bennett. And folks, that angle, that is not an easy angle to put the puck into the back of the net. And
Bouchard blocked off at the line. Excellent stick there by Lundell. Here's Rostarinen. Rostarinen back out, shot by Kachuck. Score!
Rostarinen makes the play. Watch him buy some time. Wait. What are my options? What are my options? Two Edmonton Oilers go to Rostarinen. Kachuck had just jumped on the ice. Look at this. Wallman's there. He's fine. But watch Kane. He drift.
or excuse me, that's McDavid. He drifts, and then Kachuck finds the open area.
To me, it was a 2-on-3, Edzo. I'm not sure why Wallman backed